And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Utah State's offense will go to work first. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to throw on third. Complete to the right. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. He wants to throw it again, using the quick game.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Aggies come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The corners are walked up tight. Right on the money. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. This Utah State offense has it going. A running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
On 1st and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Power ahead. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Looks as if we have an injury on the... There he goes! And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the gun, the running back has it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Vasquez. Makes the grab down the middle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Clinton. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Lobos are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Lobos come to the line on third and short looking to keep the drive moving. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Lobos with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Lobos! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And he's coming out of the end zone. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. The Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on third and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
He breaks a tackle. Shows him the stiff arm. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Smashes through the tackle. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Trying play action. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Bringing the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Back to pass, it's Vasquez. Flips it out on the screen. Looking for room at the 40. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. The Lobos started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, New Mexico!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
14, Utah State, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. He's going to fire deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he... the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to take off. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Now the lead is down to 11.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. They'll give it to the back. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They feed him again. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half.
14, Utah State, 3.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to on time, and as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Vasquez. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some...
Touchdown, Lobos! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
21, Utah State, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the batter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Vasquez. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field.
Coming up,
First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Reads it, fires complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. This Utah State offense has it going. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Vasquez. Fires to the tight end. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
Turning it on! He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Catch in the middle, it's Callaway. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Lobos, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Got a hand on it near the goal line.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, New Mexico! And the stomping has commenced. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Tough to beat Maction, gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. UMass sure is making the flagship proud today. What a spectacular performance on the offensive side of the ball. They're up by 21 over Eastern Michigan. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Lofts one deep down the right side. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Clinton. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get... We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from the...